Hey, we should be live now. I'm just unpacking the game and then we'll start. Shouldn't take too long, but I just wanted to start it just to have it going. It's currently about halfway done, and then we'll get started. Oh, playing Armored Core 6, by the way. I guess while just waiting for this, some context. I've technically played an Armored Core game before, but it was Armored Core Last Raven on a PlayStation Portable, how long? I don't even know how long ago that would have been. Like a decade or so, give or take. Well, also, I should double check audio while waiting as well. I'm gonna mute this quickly. Then unmute this. Okay, yeah, that seems fine. The 33 of 50 or 60 gigabytes, so halfway done. And then, like, it should be a good time because, like, even though I didn't really play the PS3 versions of Armored Core, even though I had a PS3. I mean, I've kind of emulated them a little bit at this point, but I never really did a proper playthrough of them. So it's going to be good to actually play an Armored Core game again. I really liked it when I first played on PSP. But then I started playing Dark Souls, and that kind of took up all the time. So, is what it is. $46 of 59.67. It's almost done. A 50 out of 60. Hopefully there's not more to this afterwards. Also, I'll probably put like a comment or something. Also, is it in 1440p? That's another thing I should check. Okay, good. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's still the case where that forces YouTube to stream at a better, like, not bitrate, but codec. But I guess bitrate too, because it's a higher bitrate. A 58 out of 60? Come on. And play. Also, I'm just assuming all my OBS settings are good because it's been like 7 months or something like that. Oh, they have easy anti-cheat for AC6 as well. Interesting. I don't know how much I'll get into the multiplayer of this game, just because I've been enjoying Dark and Darker lately. I haven't really been streaming it much though, just because like I don't feel like it'd be that good of a stream game for me personally, but who knows? Maybe it could be. Oh, I can add this as a game now before I press any buttons. Add game capture. Okay, there we go. Capture specific. It's been a while. Oh god, my screens went black. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay, window. There we go. Then that should be showing up on stream. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Privacy policy, yep. Yep, I don't really care. Information, multiplayer manners. So don't cheat, got it. Let's do system stuff first, just so I don't have to worry about that. Main... I don't know what this is. Or expansion type? Full screen, 1440p, frame rate. I thought this was... Oh yes, it does go up to 120 FPS. You guys won't be able to see that, but it's going to be good for me. VSync, usually off. HDR. I mean, if it runs well, may as well leave it on. Adjust image quality. 3080 better be able to do like everything. And apparently, like, it should be really well optimized, so... Actually, I might be able to do this with NVIDIA control panel quickly. 1 second. Making sure not all this stuff is popping up. Yeah, I heard it was, like, really well optimized. I could have done all this before starting the stream, but it is what it is. Okay, it is recommending to leave ray tracing off. I might just turn it on, see how it goes. I mean, if it runs poorly, then we just turn that off, because that'd be the main, like, graphical, like, goal, I would imagine. Maybe not maximum. We'll see. Seems good. There's gonna be tutorials. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's going through all this stuff now. Amazing. Oh, they actually have regions for matchmaking. That's amazing. I mean, I'm not doing any of that now anyway. US East would probably be the best for me. But realistically, I could do East or West. Would be roughly the same.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Oh, this looks so much better than the trailers.
621.
Because it's not being compressed and it's in like native resolution.
Powering down your entry capsule on my signal. Now, activate the AC.
It looks like the audio might be a bit loud, but yeah, we'll see. Like, it can change. Oh shit.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
And here we go. Oh, that's cool. Well, there is... Interesting. It's pretty severe, like, turn radius limitation. Oh, but then if... Oh, so it's only if I'm moving. Interesting. Ooh, why am I getting tooltips for mouse and keyboard? I'm using a controller. Ooh. That might... I mean, I'm sure I can get a feel for it, but... I think this would work better. Okay, pad, there we go. And also, what's my... Oh, that's all? That's doing something? I'm trying to get an FPS just so I can be sure that... like it's actually working as well as it should be. And I don't think this will pop up on stream either. I'm over here now. Fantastic. Oh, it's not... Oh, okay. And then that's jump. Intuitive. And I can ascend with that. Oh, you can actually go really high up. Oh, there has to be some secrets. Interesting. Looks like there's another platform up this way. Oh, didn't get up there. I'm gonna get up there. There has to be something. Oh, hello, Rinkus. Yep, it's been a while. I think like 7 months, maybe 8, something like that. I'm not sure if I hit a wall there or if it was just running out of energy. I'll give it a few more tries and I'll just continue onwards. Actually, it looks like something's... Oh, that's where we should be going. Yeah, I'll just keep going. I imagine we might be able to come back this way later. Once we have better, like, upgrades. Life's been busy. Typical grad school stuff, I suppose. So it punishes faster on the ground, that makes sense. Oh yeah, much faster. And realistically, I probably shouldn't be playing right now because I do have deadlines coming up, but yeah, I can make time for it. Targeting. Reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, the enemy closest to the center of the screen will be prioritized. Move the camera to change priority to... Okay. Intuitive.
Clear out this guard mix.
Then I can hold to... Okay, makes sense. Oh, they're going after me. Okay, bunny hopping like in old AC games actually works pretty well. Target assist. So, lock on essentially. Use left hand weapon, right shoulder weapon. Oh yeah, like, well, the AC games were always, like, really niche. And then it's been a decade. So, like, it makes sense that most people hadn't even really heard of them. Hold. Okay, so I can lock onto multiple things with that. Then I, like, go over to fire. Yep. Oh, but then if I press right away, it doesn't separate them. Interesting. And that's going to each. Okay, that makes sense. How? So I don't even need the FPS up, like it feels like a really solid 120 FPS. Oh. Repair kits, okay, so just up to here.
AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2 repaired.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing.
Interesting.
Access the catapult.
Oh, there's a catapult. Oh, and we're connecting to it to stop people to just run by everything. Stuff will probably be able to interrupt that. Oh, cutscene time. Yeah, like, I played Armored Core Last Raven like a decade ago, but that's really the only game I put time into.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the
And here we
AC
go.
wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Might take a bit to get used to the controls, but I mean that's fine. Quick boost, L plus, ooh, X is kind of odd for quick, for like a dodge essentially.
An AC! Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown.
I should have to do that to launch multiple missiles.
Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
I wonder if there's a faster way to drop. Yeah, getting used to these controls is definitely going to take a bit, but that's expected. And a lot of, as far as I'm aware, a lot of like the actual controls is very dependent on your current like loadout, essentially. Assault boost, move, okay, so that is down on left, and
Picking
then
up
just go
signals from
forward.
AC Rex. Follow the markers.
I'm just gonna like see what I can do over here, because why not? Oh, it's an edge of the world thing. Rip. Okay, so there's one there. That's actually like behind all that. I mean, it's still by far the closest one, so may as well go that way.
There! That's the AC from the report! Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
Neat.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
Oh yeah, like, it looks really good. I don't know why
This one's
people
already
were really
expired.
complaining about its graphical quality. But like, FromSoft, like, sure, it's like technical graphical fidelity might not be the best, like in terms of like actual texture quality and whatnot, but From Software has always been really good like art direction. But I wasn't really concerned with how it looked. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, there's a cooldown on the blade. That's why I've been like running up and not actually hitting them. Good guy over there.
What?
Mystery! We got something good! Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Yeah, like, so far the gameplay's been pretty good, I have to say. That only gets better once you start customizing your mech, and then it plays differently, and yeah, like, that's the main thing about this game is the customization. And okay, see, I'll probably be on most of tonight, I would guess. Can't say for sure, but I mean, that's my current plan. So I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, that's gonna get some getting used to, but I like that you can do that. Oh, it's 5 in 12 hours, that's not too
Corp
useful.
license, easily traced. Forget it.
Oh, they're already going for me. I got both of them with that? That's cool. What's shooting at me? Oh, guy up there. Oh, stuff.
Unidentified AC! Is that a corpse scout?
Shoot first. Have questions later.
Deal with them, 61.
Another guy up there.
We're being attacked!
Up there.
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
And I think there was still one more guy on the roof over this way. You have a lot of ammo. I've been trying to use the missiles kind of sparingly. It doesn't look like that's really needed at all. Oh, ran out of energy. That's overkill. It looks like a lot of stuff over that way.
Dafeng and Schneider are on the move. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered,
Low on
61.
energy.
Use your missiles.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
So I just did like a ravioli sub there. Interesting. Okay, I think that should be most
See
of them.
about this license.
That looks like it should work.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Okay, up that way. Then there are a few things on that wall, it looks like. Maybe that's not gonna get me over there. Let's go up here first. Have a better, like, vantage point. Vertical catapult. Okay, that
Use
seems
that
like it would be a
vertical
good way.
catapult to get some altitude.
Oh, I went over it. Whoops. Ah, okay. You know, reading instructions would be like a good way to avoid
That's
this.
it. Try accessing the wreck.
Seems like bunny hopping is still probably going to be a pretty efficient way of like traversal. Or like the assault boost seems pretty good as well.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all.
Oh shit. Got staggered.
In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. Doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
One repair kit remaining.
Use your mobility in the air to get
Ooh,
clear of
that's not a good one.
explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
I am getting shredded.
You've got them now. Make it count 621.
Oh, it's out of the zone.
We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 621.
AP at 30%. Light filter ignition at 10%.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a more...
Filter ignition depleted.
Oh, did I get it? No, I think it just got... Oh, there's a HP pro, like, right at the top. I might not get it this time. I'm out of missiles, and that seems like it should be fine. Actually, no, I have way too little HP. And this is going to stop, then there I go. Okay, I definitely have it second time, because I took, like, all my HP twice there. Because I don't feel like this current AC is very good at being in the air
That's
much.
it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Okay, then there's missiles that come in from... Actually, going forward would probably be the best option for that, so...
AP at 50%.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get, like staggered or any of that.
You've got them now. Make it count 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, I got staggered there too. I wonder if there's like a quick turn type mechanic.
No repair
towards that doesn't work well. Oh, I'm dead. I had an idea, it was a bad idea. So definitely I need to be using missiles more, because what I'm doing I think is holding down R1 instead of just pressing it,
That's it. Try
which
accessing
then
the
doesn't
wreck.
actually shoot them. Like compared, I mean like most FromSoft games boss fights, it seems to be you need to learn the pattern.
Fits the bill. Call sign.
Then adjusting to like vertical play is gonna be
To pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Two repair kits remaining.
I need to watch out for the side missiles a lot more.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. We've got them now. They can kill 621.
Yeah, getting blade hits is huge.
We got what we came for. Time to lose that 621.
Blade energy. Okay, I'm getting used, or more used to the UI.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Dodge those. What is going on? Well, I did not dodge them. Oh, this... It's so much to get back into, but it's so good. I should just tell... Okay, so... Ah, I see. Oh, welcome back. I'm still just being shredded by the tutorial guy. It's gonna take a bit to get used to like actually using
Try
elevation.
accessing the wreck.
Because that's like another dimension of like problem solving you need to
Registration
account
number
for.
RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. We've got them now. They can kill 621.
Yeah, that works quite a bit better.
We got what we came for. Time to present 621.
AP at 50%.
It's different compared to... I would say it is generally a difficult game like Souls. But you can also work around stuff quite a bit more. Like, you can completely change the playstyle of the AC.
One repair kit remaining.
Okay, yeah, this is going so much better this time. But yeah, they are generally difficult games. If you play blind anyway, because like, after it's out for a bit, there's going to be guides of like, make this type of AC for this boss, and then
Heavy combat
it will
helicopter
just
is
cheese
down.
it.
That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
Of course, it's Raven.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
For context, like, AC pilots in the previous, like, AC games are just called Raven. And that's an achievement that oh, the pop-up is there. Neat. Bonus pay, so it just gives you money, and I don't see a score for that. I guess I didn't look too closely anyway.
A sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Oh, do I get the garage now? Oh, nice. And I think I'll be updating the thumbnail with whatever my current AC is.
Registration number RB23.
If I can get that, like,
Call
same
sign Raven.
screenshot.
Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time since an AC game.
Looks like you passed the authentication.
Nice.
I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. All Mind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts.
I like parts.
You stand to benefit regardless.
AC design. Oh boy, we get the garage. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything. Makes sense. Then is there like a the expanded stat screen? This is where the real AC gameplay is. It's like 50% in the garage and then 50% actually playing, if even 50%. And we don't have anything available there, okay. AC test. Oh, view mode. That's cool. Because you can also, like, paint everything as well. Oh, man. Then, like, all these color sets can be completely, like, changed as well. Like, all the individual aspects of it. Well, then you have user ones as well. Like, this game is so customizable, it's crazy. Yeah, you can set individual colors for each of these. And then pattern? Do all sorts of different stuff. Weathering. Like, you can be, like, really in rough shape. But, like, brand new doesn't look quite right, I would say. So let's do, like, a little weathered. Oh. Oh, that's just change something with the visuals of it. Oh, like, every single part, like, I can have different types of legs. Like, there's quad legs, tank legs, reverse joint legs, and the legs especially change the feel of gameplay a lot. Like, they each specialize in a different type of play style, I would say. Let's just do a simple one for now. Maybe this one might be good. Yeah, I like that. Then you can, like, customize, like, look, you can customize a different part of the weapon. It's crazy. Like, I'm just gonna have to spend hours upon hours at some point in here. You can customize the individual parts of the hand? No, that's just right arm. Never mind. Yeah, so each of these parts can be changed. Then, save it. Then, like, going back to the assembly. Like, these are the main stats on the screen right now, and then they each change something. I haven't really looked at AC6's stats too much, but then there's the expanded stat screen, where you can get really in-depth in, like, the nitty-gritty optimizations part of it. Although I don't believe there's any tuning in AC6. That's another thing you could do in older games, is, like, you have the base stats and then you have a set amount of points to slightly modify the stats of the parts. Like, you could increase cooling on a part, or increase the HP, or, like, the AP, which is effectively HP, or defense, stuff like that, but that doesn't seem to be the case for this. There's decals, too. Ooh, can I... Okay, ooh. Image editor. Okay. Wait, you can just have full control? Oh man. Wait, can I do a single pixel? I mean, that's not really what I wanted. Yeah, like, there's gonna be some interesting... So that's color. Is there, like... Okay, let's say I want that color. And then, yeah, so size would be this. I'm just seeing if I can make it, like, single pixel. Because if you can, then, like, it might be tedious, but you can make whatever you want. So it doesn't look like it'd be quite a single pixel. But also I haven't really explored it much, so... Actually, no, that would be a pixel. But, okay, now let's just add that. Oh, it's layered too, maybe? Oh, man. But then can you do stuff like this? Then is there a rotate? Yeah, angle. Then if this goes down to, like, roughly the same size, Well, it's weird that you can't just hold it to, like, really make it go faster. I might be missing something as well. We can also change the opacity? Okay, yeah, we're not limited to just, like, these grids for pixels. Because you can rotate and use the curves for... Oh, that's crazy. I'm just gonna, like, not do much with that for now, just because of how time-consuming that could be. Oh, just like a generic Raven, just very faintly there. Then the different corporations, I imagine. Oh, then just more generic symbols. Then I imagine you can also use all of these in the editor as well, if I had to guess. Then, oh, you can download them as well. That's crazy. I'll just do like a super faint Raven for now. Where does a core... Oh, right there. That makes sense. Oh, this game's gonna be so time-consuming in the best way possible. So, say... Okay, so this is just making, like... You have a setup you like, you just save it. So, like, I can save this AC... Oh, God. AC... You know what, let's just do that for now. Because eventually you'll make, like, custom ACs with everything change and make actual names for it and whatnot. Right now it's Loader 4. Amazing. You know what? Good enough. That's crazy. So sorority, missions, replay mission, training, AC tests. So missions, yeah, so the story mode pretty much. Rest of story, okay. So we have 2 available right now. Replay mission would be you make a new AC, or like you change the AC, you want to go back and do better. That's what you would do for that. Training. I mean, that could be useful just to get the parts, because then we can customize more stuff. Should lock on. Okay, so then the hard lock works just like you would expect it to, like coming from the souls. Reloading. Oh, you can manually reload too, because I was wondering why it took such a long time sometimes. Interesting. Missile lock. Okay, yeah, I mean that works, as we've already covered. Melee weapons, chain attack. Oh, so there are change in charge attacks. Interesting. Ooh, cool. Okay, now I just have to do a charge. And it looks like that would probably go forward quite a bit as well. Let's actually test that now. So a little bit, not a crazy amount. But I mean, like, a significant amount, realistically. Scan. Ooh, scan. Didn't it do this before? Oh, that's cool. The combos are going to be crazy. Look at it. Oh, nope. And there we go. Then I got a machine gun from that. Interesting. Now we can go to assembly, a right hand unit. So that is weaker, but lighter. So if you're going for a light build, that would be better, I guess, if you needed it. But not too useful for our current setup. Granted, our current setup doesn't really have much. Oh, so that's that. AC test. Sure, let's just see what this does. Then we'll just start doing the story missions. During a test run... Oh, you can alter it during the test, that's cool. Ooh, enemy settings. Let's do trainer AC. Ooh, that sniper hurts. It just keeps going.
2 repair kits remaining.
He's holding the sniper shot right now. I think they dodged it somewhere in there. Oh, he dodged all that. Dodge that? Okay. Don't get hit by that. About energy.
50%.
Nice. Okay. Supply. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So I think as we continue on, we'll get more tutorials, I suppose. Then we'll get more parts from that. But for now, let's just do this. So looking at this gives more money. But usually how AC missions work is there's like side objectives sometimes, or there might be like an enemy AC just pop up out of nowhere. So let's just do this. 'Cause I don't know if it works to where once you do one in a set, you just continue on to the next set, or if you do multiple.
This is
I
an open
guess we'll
call
find
from the
out.
Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dotham. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Okay. We don't have much to work with, so let's just go.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
Nah, it's not necessary.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastard.
I feel like going down this main path is probably not the way to do it.
That's one of the artillery placements. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! Direct the artillery! Fight back!
They actually don't have much HP, so that's good.
Move on to the next site, 621.
Wasn't there? Yeah, there's a point here. Oh, I went like right by them. You do not want to get hit by those, I would have to guess. That one's still up. The blade does so much damage in comparison. You know what? I mean, that makes sense though. Like, if you're gonna be in melee, like, make it worthwhile. Every now and then it's like, what controls do what again? Just get kind of overwhelmed.
Final site. Keep up the good work.
That's small ace. Actually, that worked out well. Oh, okay, final site's over for that one. Like, I have the vision for what I want to have happen, I just don't have the, like, bearings on the controls to the point to where I can, like, realize it.
That corporate dog. Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
Gotta move.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that inner river what makes the Liberation Front strong.
Ooh, that hurts.
Poison ass, we stand as one!
2 repair kits remaining.
Ooh. Oh, there's more behind me, too. That's why you don't just rush in blindly.
Ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Oh, break the MGs, I get more money for that. Okay, bonus pay? Yeah, that's pretty good bonus pay. The fact that I don't see like in rank, does that mean I'm unranked?
One new message.
That could be not great for my performance, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Hey, there's the shop. Oh god, how many parts are in the shop? Ooh, a new training part as well. Okay, let's see. As you progress the story, okay. And 250 carry. Burst rifle, consumes kinetic ammunition. First shots, makes sense. A handgun. A bazooka. Oh, that's so many more offhand weapons, interesting. Or like left-hand weapons, I guess not really offhand. Machine gun. Okay, so they also have a burst rifle. So same burst rifle left and right. Standard assault rifle. Oh, that's same as what we have in left hand or right hand currently. Machine gun. Another handgun. So it's pretty much the same thing, but then you can buy the assault rifle and machine gun I already have anyway. Same missile path. Ooh, that's different. A shield, interesting. Then more missiles. And then... Okay, so that's different flight path, it looks like. Now, I don't think we currently don't have anything on the left shoulder, so buying something for this would be good. Ooh, different heads. So, a heavier head, more AP, and other stuff as well. Ooh, very lightweight head. Another slightly heavier but more defensive head. Let's actually read it, because sometimes, or like in previous AC games, the head had a like sensor or something like that. That's so many stats. And a core. Trunk. That's a very tanky looking. I mean, stats reflect that as well, I suppose. Well, that's a cool looking one. I mean, very light, very squishy if you go that, but it looks like it'd be very quick. I'm reading through all these stats. Don't make too much. I mean, it's not too useful to do that right now, I suppose. But I guess I have to at some point. So, arms. this would typically be load limit size, firearm specialization. Would that be like accuracy? Maybe. Can't say for sure. But it seems like the main stats are like AP, so if you're a heavier light build for the most part. And then like making sure your arms are strong enough to hold whatever equipment you have, like, want to use. So medium weight, biped, so these are heavyweight. These more or less what I have already. Actually, those look very similar to like 3rd gen set of legs, I think. So it's still all biped, but you can have different types. Then would this make us overweight? Oh, I keep going back one too many times. No, we could still be in the load limit. But is there like speed somewhere? Oh, going down to these would not increase our overall speed much at all. I mean, I guess it depends on the scaling as well, because maybe like one boost speed is good. I can't say for sure. Okay, like better boosters is by far the better way to get faster, it looks like. 2nd gen booster. Medium weight. So this looks like it would just be a straight upgrade. I mean, it's slightly heavier, but other than that, it's just better. Ooh, reduces missile lock-on time. That seems pretty promising. That's a crazy amount more energy. No, its recharges, so its capacity is lower, but it generates faster. That's an interesting balance, because... Huh. So I think upgraded this, and then put something on our left back. So attack power, so it has 4 missiles. What is that icon? Where it's like 3, 1, and like the arrows. So this looks like it'd be harder to dodge. But I mean, that's also a lot more expensive, like twice as much. And these do better damage, or like, well, they do better damage and better impact. I would use like all of our money though. I'm also kind of tempted to try out the shield. And actually, let's look at our main hand weapon. I like having the blade, so let's keep that for now. The burst rifle would be a pretty significant upgrade in terms, I mean, I guess it depends on its fire rate as well. And I wonder if arts are still like bound to right and left hands. Because like I would have the other assault rifle or like whatever it is for right hand already, but I don't think I'd be able to use that in my left hand. So I could do that. Actually, how much were those boosters as well? 72. So I was considering... So I could do more missiles and boosters, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can sell as well. But you can only sell extra stuff, which makes sense. Then there's new training as well. Combat fundamentals. Let's do this because we get a free part. Okay. Well, this is a sniper rifle that the one enemy had as well. Interesting. ACS strain and stagger. Attitude control system of aircraft. Oh, I can use... Oh, I see. So when it's you use one thing to stagger into the next, makes sense. Nice. And this is a shield. Okay. Oh, I see. It's showing you how the bar persists. Okay. Surprise attacks. Oh, interesting. Shield defense. Actually seems pretty good. And initial guard, okay. That's not the right thing. Interesting. I don't know how much I would realistically use shields, though. I feel like more offense is usually better. Nice. That's pretty good. The movement's gonna be crazy. Like, I can already tell, like, once you have a better feel for it, it's gonna be done. Then we got a new, I believe, right-hand weapon. Ooh, linear rifle. So that's pretty much what we just used, it seems like. I mean, yeah, let's try that out, why not? Assemble an AC achievement, easy game. Oh, then we need, like, I bought the stuff, but I didn't put it on. Then I got better boosters as well. Yeah, look at that thrust improvement. I am speed, and then the better FCS. Generator, that's an old looking generator. An expansion. I don't think we can buy anything for expansion. I mean, we don't have money right now anyway, to be fair, but... yeah, nothing for expansion right now. Why is there still... would I not look at all the stuff I have available, or is there something new? Might have been something I don't really know. Also, then we can do the other mission. I wonder how many branches there are.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
The briefings have so much more, like, I guess, personality compared to, I mean, at least Last Raven, because that's really the only AC game I played extensively.
You've got ID, now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
But I guess that also makes sense considering it's been a decade of, like, game development. Like from software to just improve upon.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT
We're
squad.
back here. Interesting. I mean, I guess it could technically be a different spot.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. Independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
Yeah, I was just like, not confused. I mean, I guess a little bit. Let's not go off the map.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire!
That one also. No, well, let's just go up. Oh, we did get him. Okay.
That first turn through us! Damn it! Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
That should get him.
621, wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. It's like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Okay, over there. Who's shooting missiles? Okay, the game is starting to... I feel like I'm getting better feel for the controls.
Job 621. Return to base.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. How much income from that, though?
One new message.
Oh boy.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Oh, interesting. Then there's no new icons, so I imagine that means no new parts. I mean, I'll check. I mean, we don't have much money to work with anyway, to be fair. Yeah. Next mission. Ooh, destroy the tester AC. This pays better, and it's an AC fight instead of a helicopter.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Oh boy, AC fight. And that looked tanky. So I think my general strategy is going to be pepper with missiles and rifle, then go in with the blade. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Whether or not it works, we'll see.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! These are the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty. Don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with the Merc. I've been training for this.
Ooh, that hurts.
Great guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this.
That was assault. Don't get hit by that.
I just wanted a call sign for my help.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Easy game. Missiles OP though. I wonder why I'm not getting like ranks. That's usually a thing that happens with like AC games. Like you get a rank for a mission, you want to just breed you until you get an S.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Yep, that's the thing. Once you ally too much with one corporation, the others become enemies pretty much.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balam group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dalfa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Let's go. And after this,
Now
I'm
they're
gonna
asking for you by name.
probably had enough money to buy some
Keep
new stuff
building
this
your
time,
rep.
but yeah, we'll just keep going. Because realistically, it could just keep going until I hit a wall, then I buy stuff and customize from there.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. The corporate merc.
Intercept! Keep them off the supply!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 621.
Oh, there's another point. Okay, makes sense.
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait! Now, corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
That hurts. Oh yeah, there's a thing up there with shooting missiles. Let's get the one over here first, though. Right by it. Okay, then the next thing is over there. I'm just looking around for stuff I might be missing, pretty much.
Here! Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us!
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Oh, I want to kill this guy. Or should have done that first. Whatever. Is what it is.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volta and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their Coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Okay, we got quite a bit more money, so let's see what we can buy. I feel like our weapons are good for the most part. Don't really want to be any heavier. If anything, I want to be faster. But I feel like the parts we have currently don't necessarily, like, it's not a huge change anyway, so I don't think it would really be worth to get them. And this capacity is so much, I mean, I guess it's not really much lower, but then it's recharged a lot faster. Post recovery, I don't know what any of that really means. Yeah, I think I'm generally good for now. Ooh, that's a lot of payout. I mean, it seems like we can do all of them anyway, so let's just do the first one first.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing. Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
Very enthusiastic. Again, like, we don't have many parts to buy, so I'm just gonna keep going with what we got.
I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Then once we have them available, I think I'll try out quad legs. Though I guess, I don't know if it's the case in this game, but the main benefit of quad legs in previous games was that they allowed you to keep firing back weapons while I was walking.
Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelance?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this
Ooh, direct shot hurts.
Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
I keep using the weapons I don't mean to be using, but it's what it is.
2 targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Good for. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the red guns. Shape up or ship out! 6-1. Eradicate the frontline MTs.
Wait, where's the next target? Oh, over here. Okay.
That takes care of the frontline MTs. That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! 2 generators to go. Keep moving, 6-1. Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids. Don't wet your pants now.
Ooh, that's a lot of firepower up there.
Shut up.
Good find. No luck with the sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
Ooh, that is good damage when charged like that. Do not run myself out of power.
One more target remaining, 6-1.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, I see. I can use the compass on the bottom to get better, like, positional awareness, I suppose. Actually, where is it? Oh. Doesn't help if you're just blind, though.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
Hot dog, they got an AC.
More like an old piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT. Good for. You're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
Let's take out all this extra stuff.
AP at 50%.
I'm just doing these because I imagine I'll get parts for it.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
One repair kit remaining.
How much HP does this guy have? Well, it says on the top. And there we go.
Father O'Brien, I failed you. Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Gun 13. Guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old
Almost got
dam.
that.
We got a job to do here. Looks like we got competition. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Definitely still pretty sloppy, though, I have to say. It'll get better with more practice, though.
one new message.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Why? Oh, because... Okay, makes sense. We have so much money, but not much to buy. I feel like dual guns could... I like the playstyle of having a blade, though. I guess some of these heads were essentially just straight upgrades. One second. Okay. But that's quite a bit lighter, but it requires more energy, though. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough energy for that at all. And I don't think this generator really supplies... Yeah, its energy capacity is lower. Yep, let's just keep going.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
I do wonder when I'll unlock more parts,
Activating
though.
combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust to make contact with the Strider.
This game looks incredible.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the Eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral! Abide with Rubicon! Abide with Rubicon.
Eee, what is it? Oh.
Picking up a surge of energy to the Eye. Watch
Well, that's not a good time to be out of energy.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
I need to get better at dodging that.
No repair kits remaining.
Okay. Easy dodge, just have to be ready for it.
Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
We evaded the Eye's laser!
go.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The
I
bigger
have to
they
play
are, the
really
harder
well
they
though,
fall.
because of all the damage we took earlier. Oh shit.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
We are going down. Okay, so targets over there. Something up here shooting at me. This is awkward to navigate.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the rear.
Shit, they're going.
Trying to cut and run. Head to the midship 621 and don't let them go.
Ah! We can't take the enemy AC!
That was their attempt of running away.
For the coral. Defend the sub-generator.
That's unnecessary missile usage. Oh, there's one generator there. Eee, let's not go that way. Is this where I'm supposed to hit it? Nope. Am I supposed to get over there with my current loadout?
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
AP at 50%.
If there's one down there, well, we have to be careful. Is there anywhere to land down there? Oh, yep. But we still have to get down there, though.
Sir, we lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
Okay, let's make our way up here. And then there's a catapult there as well. And a target directly above us. Let's actually take this.
Just one left.
We're so low on HP.
Hold the line. Defend the ship with your line.
Oh, we're gonna have to be careful though. Get up. There we go. Oh shit. Hopefully this thing I'm hiding behind is pretty solid.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
You don't like that.
Now you've got the target in your sights.
The corporate dog has been slain.
That went about as well as expected.
Abide with Rubicon.
See what the last checkpoint was.
Now you've got the target in your
Oh.
sights. Time to finish this 61.
Charge the cannon. Burn the coral plunderer. 2 repair kits remaining. The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet. Show them our pride. Sir, the eye is in a critical state. Impossible. How can just one AC do this? Sir, no response from the
Okay,
eye.
I don't know how I feel about winning that.
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Looks
Yeah.
like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Hopefully that's far enough away.
Damn hyenas. Damaging the planet. Oh, abide with Rubicon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Okay, I was far enough away. I was hoping... I hope if you stay too close, it just kills you and have to go again. And I do feel like I very much brute forced that. Probably not the intended way to just out DPS it, but is what it is. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, never mind, just a
You
different.
must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no. I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well, then. We're also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
Interesting.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Wait, another part. And we can buy more stuff. Nice. Ooh, laser rifle. Really good damage, not many rounds though. But plasma rifle. Crazy damage. Okay, so in oh, actually that looks a shotgun as well. Then I imagine roughly the same thing in offhand. Yeah. A shoulder cannon, nice. 8 missiles, shit. That's a lot of missiles. And individually, they still do good damage. That'd be crazy damage. A plasma missile, interesting. And that's really... no, that's pretty good damage as well. Oh, looks like we... Oh, we did get new legs somewhere. Ah, reverse joint. So that'd be really good mobility, I bet. Oh. It might be related to our current equip load for that to be slower, though. I guess most of the mobility would be in the jumping, I think. Because I do want to try, like, a very agile build. You can charge that, too. Its base damage is already crazy. Shit. But we need a better generator to really use that. Or switch to more energy-efficient parts. Yeah, that's a lower energy load capacity, so then we wouldn't be able to get this at all. We are very close to it, though, to be fair. I mean, this seems like it'd probably be really good DPS as well. Only 90 shots. Okay, that seems like it'd be good. I mean, I imagine most of this stuff is perfectly usable. Yeah, I think I might just stick with what I have. Oh, 2 new tutorials, nice. That means more parts. Until I feel like making a more drastic change with multiple parts. Double trigger, okay. Oh, these are those reverse jointed legs. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is much higher mobility. You can really feel it. Generators. Okay, hold. Engagement distance. That's a like big blast from that. Seems almost like a fixed like shot pattern for the left shoulder. Yeah, Yeah, high mobility like that does seem like it'd be really fun. Ooh, new boosters. And a new FCS. And a new generator. Let's just do the other tutorial first. And then it looks like we'll go buy stuff and make a new AC. Oh, that's a good jump. Jump, use left shoulder weapon. I can use... That's interesting, you can use it mid-jump, that's pretty good. Weapons fall into one. Okay. Okay, so they can overheat. Okay. Ricochet. Okay. All sorts of mechanics. We forgot about the right shoulder weapon. Got a handgun. Okay. Interesting. Then it looks like we may have unlocked more stuff. Can't really do that reliably yet. And these are those energy missiles. Could we do this? It looks like we could do a reverse joint to get more jump. I mean, we have the money, may as well. Like, the more stuff we mess around with, the better accustomed to the game we're gonna get. Oh, look at that. Thrust. It's crazy. Less upward thrust, but because we just switched to reverse joint, we won't need as much upward thrust, because we'll be jumping more. Then FCS. So this is close range, which we're not really equipped for right now. Then this looks like a generally better generator. And we still have that charge rifle, which, I mean, I like. Let's look at the shop quickly, though. Be charged. Okay, this one can be charged too, and it looks like it'd do more damage. We could do, like, the plasma gun again. Maybe. Oh yeah, we could. Where's our weight limit? It has to be somewhere obvious that I'm missing. Like, I see our total weight. Oh, it's just a little bar right there, I think. Don't know if this would be better or worse than what... I mean, that's a lot of blue, to be fair. Ooh, here we see. Oh, its charge is effectively the same. It has better impact, though, and its general shots are significantly better as well. And I believe this is all... Actually... Oh, so impact and accumulated impact are different. So that, I think accumulated impact would be the permanent whatever stays after it decays, but its base impact is worse. I believe that charge damage. It's crazy. Like double the charge damage pretty much. But then it looks like energy weapons aren't as good for impact, which, I mean, makes sense, but then I have the missiles for that anyway. And this is also lighter. That's so much damage. And how many rounds is it? Oh, it only has like half the rounds, which might become an issue. Oh, this also has fewer rounds and it shoots more often, so that probably wouldn't be as good. Bazookas look like they would probably be fun too. Wow, that has so many rounds. Might go for this for... what's its charge damage? Does it not say? Oh, I was on the wrong one. That's pretty good damage. I mean, 32 shots. You know what? Let's try it instead of just spamming missiles forever. Okay, assembly. That seems fine. I like blade. We're just gonna go back through everything to make sure I didn't forget anything. Seems fine. And actually, let's look at... I wish there was a... is there a faster way to go between the shop and... Ooh, play a video. Does that play the... Oh, it does. Okay. Explosion? Yep. So I'm pretty sure this is what we used in that one test. I mean, that's a long charge time, though. I guess that's another thing you need to consider instead of just the raw damage. How long does it actually take to shoot? Which, is that a stat? It is, okay, yeah. So current weapon takes 1 second to charge, this takes 1.6. Then charge time for this is also 1.6, fair enough. Oh, that's all blue. That's a much better helmet. Here, I guess it's slightly heavier and it uses more energy, but that's still a pretty significant upgrade. And this one's slightly lighter, but oh, squishier. What about chest piece? Ah, there's the overburden. And then the energy shortfall for that. What do these do better? Firearm specialization. So I think that would mean it's more accurate. Can I do this to get... there we go. Yeah, so this would be better. Oh, but its recoil is worse. So it would depend on the type of weapon you're using, whether it's better or worse. So that's probably better for like handguns, I would imagine. But like rifles where there's more recoil, I would imagine it would be worse. Yeah, nope, let's not buy a random weapon. Do I have any blades yet? Or new blades? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's do our current rifle. Blade, missile, and plasma cannon. Operation Wall Climber. Let's go.
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it.
Should be easy enough, right?
V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
So it seems like cover from that artillery is going to be pretty important. The default head looks so out of place with those legs, or default everything. And the body or the core isn't that out of place. Well, let's go.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Surely we'll get it first try.
Main system activating combat mode.
Probably should have done like a test first.
We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the bows to drop an MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
Never climb the walls, corporation dogs! Coral, the fire! repair kit AP at 30%.
Oh god, where is that stuff shooting from?
We're under attack. They're in the city.
It's just one AC. Archivist.
Oh, they're on the
They're
wall.
locking us.
No, I suppose that makes sense.
Die, mercenary!
Will that stuff turn around to just shoot me in the back? Okay, did not take a good approach to this at all. Okay, yeah, might need to just go again.
Any defense fund. There's an AC behind us.
Another one?
I need to be using missiles a lot more. I have to dodge this way earlier. Didn't even get to a checkpoint, Rip.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
That hurts.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral! Abide with
Ooh,
Rubicon!
double shot. Uh-oh. I'll be back. Push through all my energy. Dude, I just canceled my shot. Oh god. Do not peek over the wall.
2 repair kits remaining. 1 repair kit remaining.
Pretty much just peek up right now. Yeah, shoot from.
At 30%.
Random Discord message as
The cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus tetrapod MT 621.
Okay. That was pretty rough. Oh, we need to take care of like all this stuff again as well, I think. Actually, it might be out of... I don't think it can hit us if we stay to this general spot. I need to be careful when I shoot like that. Yeah. So, charge attacks, big damage, but you're stuck in place when you use them.
Main system activating combat mode.
Which, I mean, fair trade-off.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus tetrapod MT further in.
Be careful if there's shots up on the wall.
621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
stuff over here too. That's probably what's been hitting me so much. Out of energy, just what you want to see. Oh. Get yourself up there shooting.
Forced in act! Dead as one! Die, mercenary!
Oh, that hurt so much. Yeah, I thought they said these were gonna get taken care of. Be careful about going that far back.
There's an AC behind us!
Another one?
Too far away from it. I'm not doing like any damage right now.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Yeah, I think I need to be closer to it generally, because I see a lot of the physical hits just bouncing off of them.
Main system activating combat mode.
We're getting there, though.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
The stun locked.
2 repair kits remaining.
Which I mean is fair, because like I kind of rushed that, which doesn't seem like it was the best move to do. Oh, I need to remember I have scan. It probably helps a ton with this. Will they, though?
Tetrapod MT-621.
Forged in ash, we stand as one! Die, mercenaries!
But then must jump up. That's not what I wanted to hit with that. A lot of energy. I'll let you want to see.
One, prepare me for landing.
We've been using this as like constantly.
There's an AC behind us!
Another one?
It's fine. Not as fine. Oh, that does so much damage. Oh shit, got it. Nice.
House Tetrapod
Very
MT
intentional.
eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city. Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
But that's not really what we were trying to do there. Just gonna break these because it's probably like bonus pay, I would imagine. Isn't there more up here? Oh, yep. Well, let's not risk dying before we get a checkpoint.
Confirmed. We're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Nice.
Enemy attack! Can you send backup? We're taking too much fire!
Just looking around.
There should be a lift nearby.
Yep.
The target is close.
In such rough shape. versus squad. Oh, nice. Oh, 4 resupply. Nice. Just what I needed. Well, that... You really don't get a sense for how much of a jump it is until you're inside.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds.
Look at this music.
Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
Guess we'll see.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I would recommend
Yeah,
taking
good
it
start.
out. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming.
Wow, look at the HP on this thing.
2 repair kits remaining.
Don't want to get hit by any of those shots. Ooh, it can back up. Easy dodge.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em.
Back up. Ooh, that guy's getting crushed.
He's done. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
So, this is a dumb idea, but let's see. Turns around so close. Has like no shield pierce on him. I think going up is probably the way to go. Charge up stuff. Get a better vantage point.
Shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Get around here.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%. Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
Oh, we're out of right shoulder. I have a lot of missiles still though. slowly getting them down.
No repair kits remaining.
If we can take damage like that, we should be fine.
Left shoulder ammunition heavy, 15%.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely figuring it out a bit more.
50%.
Let's not throw this attempt away by getting hit by the stuff.
AP at 30%.
Oh shit. It was going so well until it wasn't. I should just restart from checkpoint and get this out of the way real fast. Shit, it's going already. Shit.
I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. Ed won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
2 repair kits remaining.
Watch out. It's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick it.
Oh, that blade looks cool.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to
Way
finish
too much
without me.
damage there. And I'm not even sure from what.
So much for our decoy.
Looting everywhere.
Light shoulder ammunition heavy, 50%. At 30%.
Let's not be that aggressive. This week, yeah. Ooh, like, I kind of have the idea down. Not quite. Then I keep, like, maneuvering.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile kit.
Well, at least I didn't take that
I
shot.
recommend taking it head on. Ed won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out. It's coming.
So a different loadout that does more impact damage would probably be better here.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick it.
I don't think the laser cannon really does damage.
Understood.
Why did I shoot there?
I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Does he have like aerial missiles I'm just not seeing? Or there might be like mines, I suppose. That's unfortunate. Do they just that attack every time?
AP at 50%.
Actually, I think those may be minuses. Then we turn around too quickly.
AP at 30%.
You have to be careful getting too close like that. That was bad. Not a good attempt. Yeah, so I can do assembly here. I feel like that's probably fine. I want impact, I think. So yeah, that main weapon should be fine. Blade is good for damage. I feel like this probably isn't helping too much. 500. I mean, actually, I just need to be better with positioning.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. Ed won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Oh god.
Watch out, it's coming.
So that's the attack I need to really watch out for. I feel like I'm accidentally canceling my back moving sometimes. So why didn't it go off there? Ah, okay, I see. I need to let go of that first, it seems like.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
That's risky.
He's gone. So much for our decoy.
Get energy back.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Much better. I say that until I just get dunked on.
2 repair
Let's
kits
just play it
remaining.
safe. Energy back, jump up. Ooh, let's not get hit by that. Ooh, out of energy.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Then the enemy really shoot. Okay. Took me long enough to get this set down. Just play it safe.
Repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining.
I'm gonna throw this on top. Oh, close. This ended. There we go. I made that way more difficult for myself by just constantly running into the big missile blast, or like grenade launchers, whatever they are.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
I am liking like reverse joint legs more than just iPad so far. That's a lot of income. Nice. Then I also haven't tried like light iPad. That might be really
One
fast.
new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
Oh boy, more training. And more parts for purchase. Let's do the training first. Reverse joint. Oh, nice. We get quads now. I imagine we'll have quads for shop if we get the training for them. So tetrapod, high load capacity, enable ACs, multiple heavy weapons, hover mode, nice. So so once your jump, you can turn it on with that, then you can move around. Okay. Oh, nice. Just spin, then you just press A again to turn it off. Yep. Recoil. Oh, during movement, nice. Oh, so for charge attacks, you're no longer like just bound. That's interesting. I feel like that would normally stop the person in their tracks as well. And this hover's like just incredibly efficient. Oh, it's so reasonably fast. Ooh, walking is not fast though. At high altitude, making it easier to line of fire. Yep. Yeah, I feel like quads are very situational. Which, I mean, makes sense. Like, if you find the right guns, like, quads are crazy just because you can keep moving with that much firepower. Oh, tank AC as well. Generally, I would say tank is too slow for my liking, but we'll see. They're heavily armored units and boasts excellent, yep, so they can use the most stuff. And then they can... Oh, without entering a firing stance, so you can just use them right away. That should be interesting. Okay, tanks look like they could be pretty good now. Drifting? Oh, so pretty much boost. Oh no, that's not boost. Although then you can... There we go. So, I don't know how I feel about tanks. Again, it feels like it would be very situational. Oh, missile launcher. Another new training? Advance? Oh, nice. Okay, let's look at our shop then. Oh, that's new. A grenade launcher. Crazy damage, very few shots though. What is that? A pulse gun? Ah, okay, so it's a situational type weapon. And left-hand pulse gun. A laser blade. That is a better laser blade. And it looks like I can charge for consecutive attacks, even though it doesn't have a base chain. Got it. Oh, was that... Oh, okay, that's overburdened with that. Okay. Homing missile launcher. I feel like generally our missile launchers are fine. Oh no, that's a cannon on my back right now. Which, I mean, seems like it's also fine. But I feel like generally having a mix of different types of stuff is good. Yeah, we can buy... Oh, but then we don't have enough power. Ah, this game. And it is a bit slower than the light reverse joint, which makes sense. That's a new booster, but it's not as good as the one we already have. But we do have access to new generators. It's quite a bit heavier, but then we would be able to use the quads, I imagine. But then it's too heavy for this. Let's just keep with the reverse, or yeah, reverse joint for now. Then try out this training with our current setup. Sure. I didn't equip my new laser blade. That's not allowable. You need to be careful with letting those charge attacks go. Back up a little bit. That's not good. I need to remember I need to fire the laser cannon first. I should have done the follow-up soon. Oh, out of energy. I need to watch that little bar more. Nice. What's up next? Hey, we did it. Oh, that's all the training program's done, based on that achievement right there.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations on your certification. You have proven your skills by completing the entire combat training regimen. Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. All Mind anticipates excellent performance.
Oh shit. Setting up the expectations, I suppose. Okay, now I need to assemble and actually equip that different laser blade. A little slower, but that's fine. Did we get any new cores? No, we did not. So that's 313,000 then to get an energy supply or generator with enough energy. Need that. Like, the thing is, the quads would only really be useful to use either that grenade launcher we have for the left hand and then this laser cannon. But then in order to use it, we need to get rid of something to have enough energy, which I think the laser cannon probably uses the most energy, to be fair, which makes sense. Oh, then I didn't look at all the new parts we have, so that's lit up. Ooh, how much is this? That looks like generally more damage. Much less range, though. Its impact. Other than the range, it seems generally better, but it takes more time to lock on as well. And it also has fewer rounds, and it takes longer to reload. And it's more expensive. So it can still do multi-lock. Yeah, like, this type of weapon, it would have been good for the boss we just fought, because it would, like, go over and potentially hit him directly. You know what, we got it, may as well try it. Don't want that. And actually, can we potentially buy one of the different heads that look better? I mean, we could. I suppose, like, it looks different, not necessarily better. And then this is a pretty good part based on its stats. Yeah, let's just go for it, why not? No reason saving up all sorts of credits to do nothing with them. And these are the lightweight. But it is much better with, well, not, I don't know if it's much better, but like, it is good at shooting, but less recoil. But I guess we're not shooting very quickly because we're using a charged gun for the most part. And I don't think they have any expansions yet. No, I know. And I'm going to do a quick AC test just to see what the blade actually does. Ooh, that's cool. That's really good for clearing all sorts of little mobs. Like MTs, I guess. And I believe this also did more damage. Okay, let's just do a quick brainer AC. So much movement to it. I need to change the timing I use for... Oh, he's dead. Nice. Oh, that damage.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
That's important to know. I don't get energy back even if I'm relatively stationary after charging. But I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Okay, I have an idea.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Okay, so that combo would, because you can hold the charge. So let's just do this. Actually has good movement to it as well. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, let's do a sorting. We have combat logs, let's do it.
Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently, our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can. That concludes the briefing. We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
Let's do it.
You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty. That's what we're looking for, 61. I'll analyze it on my end. Some more evidence on what the cool situation looks like.
I should have done a split missile there. Where are the... up this way, I guess.
Unidentified AC.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
Analyzing log.
Fine. Neither high mobility frame equipped. I mean, you can tell that just by looking at them.
This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly.
If we fought an entire battle with them, we already had visuals then.
Stop! What are you doing here?
Looks like they're out scavenging. Could be a dozer.
They're still dangerous.
1 second, don't mind it.
Very interesting. This could be worth something.
Allow me to use both on one empty. Yeah, he did.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, that's bad to the map, so I guess let's go this way.
Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick.
Must have missed something. Ah, there we go.
Analyzing.
Oh, they just left immediately. That's
Nothing
fun.
we can sell here.
You, AC pilot. You're no comrade of ours, are you? Wait, you killed them all!
A Liberation Front survivor. Just hold us up if you engage her. The mission comes before everything else.
Shameless corporate dog! Go! Leave Rubicon alone!
Yep, that missed.
Wrap it up. Arquebus's main force will be here any minute now. We've got enough logs to satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
You can totally, like, kill that AC, I imagine.
Two new messages.
Ooh, too. I mean, imagine Arquebus isn't too happy about that.
Gun 13 Raven. Bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I'll introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades.
Oh shit, what's that?
Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
Arena's always
The
fun.
Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
Might have to do the arena for a bit. That's always fun. What is OS tuning? Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like unlock. Ooh, quick turn. So it seems like just all sorts of different upgrades you can make. But I have 0 of those chips right now, so rip. Oh, you get the chips to upgrade your AC by doing the arena. Nice. And you get 2 chips. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program.
That's a tanky guy. Is that a chainsaw?
First subject AC, Mad Stomp. Call sign, Invincible Rummy. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ooh, don't get hit by the chainsaw, I imagine. Oh, that's accidental. Very fast recovery, though. I can see why this guy is like odd from rank.
destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Easy game. 42 seconds. Then you get all their emblems for defeating them as well. Nice. I'm just gonna spam arena for a bit. Then I'll probably go through the OS tuning and see what there all is.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
He has
Program.
missiles,
Number 28.
looks like a
Rank
bazooka,
F.
and a machine gun probably.
Subject AC. Burn pickaxe. Call sign. Index Dunham. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Easy. I mean, these are all like super low rank arena fights. It's not going to be
destroyed.
difficult.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
We have 4 OST chips. And you can keep spamming arena. Oh, it's probably restricted by story progress, so you can't literally go through all the arena and become super OP before doing the story.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 27. Rank F. Final evaluation. Subject AC. Hermit. Call sign. Gun 6. Red.
So a handgun, bazooka, and 2 different types of missiles it looks like.
Main system activating combat mode.
I guess it could also just be restricted based on... I did the lone shot first. There we go.
AP at 50%.
We need to just use a cannon more often instead of just always going
Target
for just
destroyed.
charge
This
shots.
concludes F rank evaluation. Well done.
Yay, am I no longer F tier? It's actually probably pretty good credits as well.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Yeah, do we have more? We don't have more arenas yet, right? Then we get just reduced. That looks like it'd be pretty fun. Just kick people. Oh, that's where you get extensions from. Interesting. And then that's just straight upgrades, so okay. Yeah, so over time you just get straight upgrades. But, I mean, that's not too much. I think I'll do kick, because why not? It's not too useful. This could be good. Could be good. I feel like that would probably be good as well. Oh, then assault armor. May as well do that. Oh, then we can upgrade it too. And that's all just... I feel like all these, like, just static upgrades are, like, once you get all the fun stuff, honestly. Then we can get additional charges of assault armor with that. I feel like that would be too situational for it to really be worth. Same with that, and same for that, realistically. I guess unlocking different ones before going all in for one would probably be more useful. So that's fixed. Then that's like actual armor. No, I guess I could also... Ooh, what's this? Oh, I see. It's just different sections. How long have I been streaming? 3.5 hours. No, I think that's probably good, because I don't want to go as crazy as I did for this game as I did Elden Ring, for obvious reasons. I don't know when the next stream will be, because again I have deadlines coming up. So it kind of depends on how much longer it takes to finish those. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. There will be much more Armored Core to come. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Now I just have to get out of the game to actually stop the stream.